Hello everybody and welcome back to You Got 5 Minutes. Today's game is Detective Grimoire, recommended to me by Rage, my co-host of my podcast that I do. Not my podcast, ours. I meant ours. Our podcast. Anyway, I've never played it before. It looks fun though, maybe? I might go back and sort of put the ambient, sound effects sound really loud. So I'll put a tab out there. Back to main menu. Does that sound better? It sounds better, okay. Tap to create a new save file. Challenges 0 of 7 at the beginning. Okay. Sound is important. I'm using headphones. You will need to sound properly to experience the game. Okay.
2025 last night, a murder occurred in a remote part of this swamp. A small tourist attraction deep within the heart of the marshland.
Hold on. A tourist attraction? Here?
That's really loud.
I don't get it. Why would anyone come here by choice?
I've explained this already. This area is famous.
Famous? All I read was that some idiot thought they saw an alien here 100 years ago.
Get your facts straight for once. We're talking about a creature that's lived in this swamp for over 60 years.
Okay, so it's a 60-year-old alien. I still don't see why it matters.
If it matters to anyone, it's you. That creature is our prime suspect.
The murder suspect?
That's right. This is no Loch Ness monster. You need to be taking this seriously.
No, look, come on. How am I supposed to arrest something that might not exist?
We've always enjoyed a challenge before. You can start by reading this.
Our case file? There's not a lot of it, is there?
As usual, we only know the bare essentials at this point.
Okay. Richard Remington, founder of tourist attraction Boggy's Bog, was found dead outside his office at 20:45 last night. His exact cause of death is unknown. 3 small wounds to the chest suggest an attack from a clawed creature. Slime around the wound and footprints found in the scene suggest the culprit was Boggy, the legendary swamp creature. Any of 7 other people present in the swamp last night could hold vital information. So that's the guy that died, as you can see by his giant nose and his photograph of his giant nose. 3 puncture wounds. It says they're small though. 3 small wounds. Right, okay, that's amazing. It's like, what is it? Is it standing in a little like tub of water? How did they get the photo?
Our murder victim, Richard Remington, he was in charge of this tourist attraction. Boggy's Bog? What a name.
Boggy is the name of our creature. Well, nowadays it is.
You mean that stupid cartoon character? I've heard of him. That thing is our murder suspect?
There's more to Boggy than the cartoon character, I promise you. This is the place it all began. You'll find out soon enough. Your case file is in the top right. You can look at your clues and suspect profiles in here. When you've collected some, of course. I'll stay and guard our boat, so if you're confused, come back here and I'll help you.
Okay. So 4% of stuff. There's Boggy. Has not officially been sighted for 60 years. Oh no, return. There you go. His body was found outside the water swamp. 3 small wounds in his chest. Mysterious slime around his wounds. So there's obviously other like. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's the 7 other residents that I've actually got to talk to them. Okay. So what's this? Clues. Notes. Right, okay, we don't have any notes yet, that's fine. What's that? Ah, right, okay. What's this? Come on. Ah, right, okay. That makes sense. Right, okay. Walk to there, please. Oh, who's this? Hello.
Wow, you didn't get lost yet.
No, well, I only just got here. Who are you?
You don't remember. Of course, you're not great at remembering. I should be offended, though.
I've never seen you before. You're that weird girl from the fairground. I remember you, but I've been trying to forget. I've never seen you before.
I've never seen you before.
Saw your hat blow through here already. You must be slow, if it wouldn't even wait for you.
Well, if you'll let me, I'd better go after it. You can wait here and behave.
You'll get lost. I would never forgive myself if I let you go through without the map.
You have a map of the swamp?
Not anymore. I'm giving it to you.
You should really stay here. It's dangerous. There's been a murder. Although I suppose you know all about it already?
They're saying it was the creature, but it can't be him. He doesn't seem like a killing sort of creature. Nope. He's a different sort of creature.
Wait, what do you mean? If you... she disappeared. I might pretend I imagined her.
Okay, so said I've got a map. There you go. Map of tourist attraction Boggy's Bog, generously donated by the mysterious little girl at the entrance. And now exploring the swamp, I can access my map from the map in the bottom corner. Okay. There's no back way here
I
now.
still don't quite understand why we have a tourist attraction here. Don't forget to use walk mode to move around.
Yes. Okay, walk.
Just my luck, the gate's closed. Looks like I can move these metal latches around. I should just have to slide at least one of them out of the bottom of the lock.
Okay.
Then I'll be able to get through this gate. Probably.
Okay. Right.
Hey, nice.
There you go.
I might get one of these from my office. This is the tourist attraction? The whole thing just doesn't make sense to me. Let's do some thinking. Drag any 2 stray thoughts into those slots at the bottom, and flick through the connecting statements in between to make a sentence. Tap the confirm button to try it out. I just have to focus my thoughts and reach a conclusion. Boggy's Bog seems like the middle of nowhere.
This tourist attraction isn't warm enough. For that little girl. To be so smart. It's far too remote for her. It's far too stupid for her. It's way too big for her.
The tourist attraction is far too remote for that little girl to be so smart. No.
Okay. That little girl. Huh? The swamp isn't warm enough.
The swamp is far too remote for the murder to have happened. What is that supposed to mean?
Murder is far too remote for...
The tourist attraction is far too remote for the murder to have happened. I don't get it. Seriously, who would come here for a vacation? The tourist attraction is far too remote for that little girl to murder someone. I don't get it.
What? Who would come here for a vacation?
The swamp is way too big for that little girl to murder someone. What is that
I don't know.
The swamp is far too remote for the murder to have happened. What is that? I just don't get how this place even exists. The tourist attraction is far too remote for the murder to have happened. I'm losing my mind here.
Yes, I'm totally losing my mind as well. So, right. It's too stupid for, it's way too big for. Not enough for, it's far too remote for. Like, surely.
The tourist attraction is far too remote for that little girl to murder someone. I don't get it.
Right, so what do you want me to do? Like, am I meant to try everything with everything? Ah.
The swamp is way too big for the tourist attraction to make any money. Ooh, that's nearly right.
Ah.
The swamp isn't warm enough for the tourist attraction to make any money. The swamp is far too remote for the tourist attraction to make any money.
Haha.
It's really bugging me.
Man.
What's the story behind this place? There's a hollow part of the tree right at the front, but it's too dark to see inside.
Okay. So, museum or cafe? I'll go to... I'll go to the cafe.
I should visit the crime scene before. I think Officer James said it was to the west.
Okay. Protest.
Looks like this path leads towards the northwest corner of Boggy's Bog. I can't wait. I should visit the crime scene before I do anything. I think Officer James said it was...
Okay.
There's a narrow path here leading up that hill and through the trees. It doesn't look inviting. I'm not sure it's part of the tourist attraction.
Okay.
I can't get in here without a key. And I don't feel like kicking the door down. Maybe if I get desperate later on. So, this is where they found Remington's body.
Yeah, I know. I've seen this. Right, okay.
There's an open window above Remington's body. One of the curtains is ripped and hanging on the outside.
Okay.
I can't get in here.
Okay. So...
I can't get... There's an open window above Remington's bar. One of the curtains is ripped.
on the outside. Right. Oh, who's this guy?
Let's get this investigation started. Alright, let's see. Another suspect for my notebook.
That's a little rude.
No, I'm sorry. Did I say that bit out loud?
Maybe not. Maybe I can hear your thoughts.
So would you be able to answer my questions before I asked you?
Would you be able to question my answers before I tell you?
I could try.
I'm Bobby Burl, professional cameraman. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Detective Grimoire. I'm here to investigate last night's murder. Obviously.
Grimoire. Strange. Is that your first name?
It's my 23rd name, but it's the one I like best. First name? What's a first name? It's my second name. Detective is my first name.
It's my second name. Detective is my first name.
Right, okay, what should I talk about? Oh, there's a locked thing here. That's...
So you already told me what you do, but now, why would a cameraman be working here?
I go where I'm needed. Vincent wanted to come to the swamp, and I was happy to help.
Vincent Vanderpeer. You mean that man standing on that rock over there?
That's right. I've worked with him for many years.
Is he your boss?
Oh, I don't know about that. We work together. He's tried to film here before, but he never got permission until about a week ago.
Oh, really? But why did he want to come here in the first place?
If you're looking for a reason to write down in your notebook, I'm sure he can tell you if you ask him. I'm just the guy who carries around the camera.
You always carry that camera with you?
Most of the time.
You were here yesterday, I presume? Last night?
Yes, I was.
Here, in this clearing?
No, I was over at the cafe getting something to eat. Richard Remington was there too.
Remington? You saw him last night? Just before the murder?
That's right, I saw him. He left the cafe looking rather ill. I offered to help, but he just wanted to go back to his office. He looked like he had a lot on his mind.
He was ill yesterday?
Perhaps it was something he ate.
Present a clue. Present a... I'll do that now.
This area is kind of empty. I can't see anything.
What? Yes, do you have a message for me?
No. I don't think so.
Then why are you here? I'm incredibly busy.
You don't look it. Who are you, anyway?
What a question. You're serious? I am Vincent Vanderpeer.
The famous movie director?
The artist, the visionary, the auteur. I'm a man of many talents.
So if your talent for answering my questions, that's a very talented beard you've got at least. I heard your work was going downhill lately.
That is a very talented beard you've got at least.
You're in my light. Could you take a few steps back, please?
But then I'd be too far away to talk to you.
I know.
Can anyone just walk in here and start filming?
Vincent Vanderpeer. Has always has permission from...
Vincent Vanderpeer
Yes.
only recently got permission from Richard Remington to film here in the swamp. I wonder if Mr. Vanderpeer has been breaking rules. Or maybe he'll have an excuse.
What's this? The challenge topic is now available. When talking to Vincent, find the truth. Okay. Challenge unlocked.
I heard this isn't the first time you've tried to film here.
Where? In the swamp? What are you talking about?
You tried to film before, but the camera broke. Remington has denied you filming permission in the past. Remington never found about your previous attempts.
Remington has denied you the filming permission in the past.
Oh, that. Nothing but the natural process of being in a profession like mine. Every situation simply requires the right approach before the gears start turning smoothly. You understand, I'm sure.
Why did Remington not want you filming here? And why did he change his mind?
It wasn't even up to him. This area is protected, you know. There are certain rules, certain regulations. I encounter this kind of thing all the time, really.
That doesn't explain why he changed his tune. It's a little suspicious.
Why would you say that?
A famous movie director suddenly gets his way? I wonder how that happened. Time to use my notebook. Just drag an item onto the paper to draw the idea. Right, that's the one. I think you bribed Remington to get the filming rights.
Well, bribe is a strong word. It was just a little arrangement between friends. Nothing worth getting upset about. I simply promised him a cut of my next movie's profits. It made sense, since he owned the area anyway. Just a favor for a favor.
So you would have owed him money.
Only a small percentage, simply out of courtesy. And not for a long time, either.
Ooh, challenge complete. I like that. So that was Detective Grimoire, guys. Looks really interesting, eh? Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!